Rajon Rondo for the 8th straight game. LA relied on solid games from Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball to win Monday against the Mavs, but they're 2-5 without LeBron and Rondo. After the win, Josh Hart said the team is good with or without the two stars. Take a listen.
When we're locked in defensively, we're a heck of a team, even without those guys. I mean, I think this whole season we haven't had a full team, but only 4 or 5 games. So we know we're young, and some of that youth, showed the last several games. We showed when we lock in and our focus and our attention to detail is turned all the way up, we're a good team. Whether we have Bron or Rondo or whoever. So we just got to know going forward, we have that attention to detail, we have that tenacity, that energy. We're going to be a tough team to be in the West.
Okay, Shannon, do you agree with Josh Hart there?
No. Skip, I like Josh Hart. He plays hard.
He does.
He can rebound the basketball. He can knock down shots. He doesn't shy away from a challenge. And I get why he said it. That's what he should say.
Sure, he should.
But he ain't fooling nobody. He said they're good. Good at what? You beat Dallas. Bro, you beat the Mavericks. You do remember you won 35 games last year, Skip. You won 35. And you lost Julius Randle. So now you don't have Bron. How many games do you think they win, Skip? There are 15 teams in the Western Conference, 15 teams in the East. They finished 11th last year. If LeBron doesn't come, are they decidedly better? No. They're not winning. They're not making... I tell you what, the reporter, see, this is why I couldn't be a reporter, Jenny, because I'd follow up. John, since you say that, you're good with whomever, whatever plays, whenever they play. If LeBron doesn't come back, you guys making the playoffs? No, I hit it with that, Skip. Because he says when we lock in...
So now you're bashing reporters.
No.
Everyone asked the tough question.
No.
Only Shannon Sharp would ask the tough question.
No. I would...
Jenny Taft will ask the tough question.
No, I'm saying that's what Skip, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was watching the interview yesterday. You see Jim Acosta when Kellyanne Conway said, nobody around here likes you. You saw that, Skip? I'd say, you know what, Kellyanne? I hate to break it to you. They don't like you
want to be a political reporter.
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
But Skip, let's be real. You and I both know this is an average to below average basketball team without LeBron James. Let's stop kidding ourselves. Remember, Luke Walton just said 4 days ago, that he needed a couple of his players to play with more passion. But if LeBron's not there, we good. We're going to be good. Stop it. We're going to play hard no matter who's here. LeBron's here, we're going to play hard. Rondo here, we're going to play hard. We're 5 without LeBron. You beat the Mavericks. Newsflash, Josh Hart. Just the other night, you lost to the Knicks, who had lost 8 straight games. That's who came to your building and beat you. And a few nights ago, you lost to Memphis. That's who beat you.
You got buried by Minnesota.
So for now, I'm supposed to think, man, LeBron come back, oh well. If he doesn't, oh well, we good. We gonna roll. Stop playing. Y'all too big for this over here.
So I do think there's some truth to what he's saying because they do have the potential to be a pretty good basketball team without LeBron and Rondo. A pretty good team because all those kids are starting to grow up and in each of their own little big ways, they can all do some things that are pretty good in this league. But they haven't shot the ball well without LeBron on the court, and I don't know why. Is it because when LeBron throws you a pass, you feel like you're supposed to make this shot?
No, he gets you easier shots because they
I think there's a lot of the psychology of LeBron James just passed me the basketball. That means I should make this.
Man, they ain't nobody thinking about that.
Huh?
They ain't thinking about that.
Well, I don't know. Cavaliers didn't last year. I don't know why. But
you know what?
Jordan Clarkson's like, I don't know. He passed me the basketball. What's it matter? Right? Rodney Hood, like, who cares if LeBron passed me the basketball?
Hey, look at him now. Skip, you do know.
These kids all idolize LeBron. They all grew up looking up to LeBron. So when he passes them the basketball, when he's running the show, more shots have fallen because over these 7 games, they have been horrendous shooting three-point shots, except for, ironically, the one guy who can't shoot, Lonzo. Over the 7 games, Lonzo shot 45% from 3. Otherwise, he had the one game where he just didn't show up in Minnesota.
How about this, Skip? If you take LeBron James off this roster, he doesn't come back. How many teams in the Western Conference are they better than? I'll go ahead and start you off. Phoenix. Who else? They're not beating Sacramento on no regular basis.
Well,
they're not beating Golden State. They're not beating Houston. They're not going to beat the Thunder.
Okay, but I'm saying, can they make threes? Because over the 7 games, Brandon Ingram's actually played pretty well. He shot 23% from 3. That just won't get it done. How about Josh Hart? He's shot 28% from 3. That won't do it. How about Kyle Kuzma? Kuzma's second best player on the Lakers, and I know he missed a couple of games. He shot 21% from 3 in LeBron's absence. That will not get it done. That's how you listen. In the end, trust me on this. As Doc Rivers famously said, it's a make or miss league. If the shots are falling, especially the 3-point shot, you got chances to win these games.
But that's the thing, Skip. It's a make or miss league for everybody.
Okay.
And they've been doing more missing than making.
They've been doing a whole lot of missing.
So, but with that, you keep telling. So if LeBron's not there, see, LeBron makes
well, obviously
everything will be all right. Okay, then.
Obviously, he's the best.
We didn't
player.
say that. Don't try to marginalize my king. He the king. They trying to marginalize it.
Am I supposed to think that, especially when they're on the road and LeBron can't actually attend the game, is he sitting at home in Brentwood in his palatial estate? Is he rooting against the Lakers?
No.
Because it's making his MVP case stronger? Is he jumping up and throwing his fist in the air when they miss another 3-point shot?
Nah, because he's going to have to do that heavy lifting then when he come back.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a heavy machine operator. He lift heavy stuff.
Well,
he used to it.
It
You
is
remember what the Cavaliers... Hey, Skip, do you remember what the Cavaliers were before he came back?
Sure.
Do you remember what the Cavaliers... Do you know what the Cavaliers are now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened to the Heat when he left?
Do you remember how old LeBron was then? Or how young, I should say?
And still kicking. Still putting puss in them young boys.
Okay.
Them young boys, they, like you say, they look up to him like that old guard used to look up to Jordan.
That is correct.
And as soon as they can, they going to start trying to put puss in them. But LeBron holding them off. LeBron like that big brother, you know, but I was a little brother. My brother used to hold me off like this, and I'd be swinging, trying to finish him. Let me go. Now how LeBron doing them. At year 16, holding them young boys off.
Really?
Antetokounmpo, Kawhi, KD, all of them swinging, and he got them right here.
Yeah, the first 2 guys don't count because they're in the Eastern Conference.
He let me know. He said, let me know. Let me know when you want me to let you go.
So, in his absence, the Lakers have fallen to 22-19, which is the 8th place spot. That's the last team that makes the playoffs.
Hold on, Skip. Now, when he left, they were in 4th. Skip, I ain't good at math. That's why I got a bunch of financial people.
We noticed that in the A block today, but go ahead. Yeah.
Hold on, Skip Bayless. I told you 240 and 240 is how much, Jenny?
Oh, I think you said
you
times
said
2.
times,
Yes,
but
and then it was like, what?
I meant to say plus.
I was like, times. Wow.
No.
See, there's a
Plus.
difference.
You meant to say
when
plus.
You're right.
When
Plus.
you do
We should have
times, you have
corrected
to
him.
multiply.
Okay, you're right. I mean, you know what?
Should've
Listen, you know what's
corrected
Skip?
him.
Then
You know what?
The long division of that would just go all
know
over
what?
the page.
You know what, Skip Bayless? You try to be slick. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, all I'm saying, I'm not really that good. So I got a lot of people that help with my money and say, well, Shannon, this right here, blah. Okay, this is what to do. But anyway.
Boy, you must have a lot of money to help.
Hey. What they say, if you got money and you can count it, you ain't got enough of it. So I got a little bit. They can count it. Cause they count that thing up, they send me notices every month. I need to have that kind of money, Jenny. It take them months to count it, not get it to me in 20 days.
Months.
But anyway, Skip, they were 4th when he left. They're 8th now.
Okay.
But they gonna be okay.
Well, guess who's behind him by only 2 games? The Jazz and the Minnesota Timberwolves and the New Orleans Pelicans are 3 back. But the Jazz and the Timberwolves are only 2 games back of the 8th spot.
They go to the Jazz.
I'm here to predict right now 2 of those 3 teams are going to make big runs because they're just too good to be as bad as they've been so far. They're sub-500 teams. They're better than that. And I'm also here to make this case. Speaking of heavy lifting, again, I believe there were 8 games through the first part of the season in which LeBron James failed to close. I think it was right there on a silver platter for him to just take over the game and take it home. You can't close every game, but what if they'd closed 6 of those games? Guess where they would be right now? They would have the most wins in the West because the West hasn't been the best so far. It's been a little off. Denver's been a little off, but they got the most wins. Golden State has not been Golden State yet, right? Is he coming back? Well, I don't know why he hadn't come back yet. I thought he was Iron Man. I thought he tweeted that I dodged a bullet.
Sure.
Did he not?
He like Mike Myers.
Really?
They can't kill him.
Really?
Only 8 more days till Halloween.
Wait. You can pull his groin, but you can't kill him.
No. Mike. And look what they did. They done burned. Look out. Mike Myers, first one, late 70s?
Yeah.
Here we are, 2018, and Mike Myers still around 40 years old.
He's got a little old pulled groin and he's missed 7 games? What is that about?
What killed Achilles?
Is that a sign of
when
age?
they turned Achilles? What happened to Achilles?
Huh?
When they dipped him in the water, they made his body strong. But what was it that took him out?
His groin?
A little old thing on the Achilles. That's what Achilles heel.
Yeah.
But think about they don't say no Achilles body, no Achilles heart.
Are you saying LeBron has an Achilles heel in his groin?
Little groin.
I don't know.
The biggest thing.
Really? Where is he?
Don't worry
Where
about
is
it.
the king?
He's recovering.
I don't know. His team
But
needs
can you
him.
imagine when he come back,
Yeah.
refreshed, rejuvenated, reinvigorated?
Yep.
Oh, somebody in a heap of trouble.
West is in trouble?
Somebody in a heap of trouble.
Who?
If you're in the West, you're in a heap of trouble.
Really?
From top to bottom.
Oh, really?
Their next 4 games against teams under 500. Maybe he's going to wait until these next 4 games.
Yeah, we're going to see what y'all going to do. We're going to see what y'all going to do with them 4 games under 500.
But if they
then we're going to
struggle
come back and start
there,
wiping the floor with them
Got
big
to
guys.
rest up those
Start
old
missing
legs.
that
Don't do
guy.
that, Skip.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to the game that we're going to see in LA this
Yep.
weekend. Who was the better quarterback, Jared Goff or Dak Prescott?